Hey guys, welcome to Motoroids. My name is Amit, and this, as you know, is the Maruti Suzuki Grand Vitara. Now, I have done a very detailed review of the 1.5 liter mild hybrid as well as the 1.5 liter strong hybrid versions. In this video, I am going to let you know everything that is different between these two engine versions and which one you should probably be buying. So let's start with the exterior, and the big differentiator here is this dark chrome which is on the strong hybrid. On the mild hybrid you will have light chrome. On the side, the only differentiator is the roof rail, which is done in this silver color here. On the mild hybrid it's done in black. Coming towards the rear, you have this hybrid badging here. On the mild hybrid, you guessed it right, you have a mild hybrid badging. Now, another important thing to note is that on the mild hybrid you have all the variants. You have the Sigma, Delta, Zeta and Alpha variants, but on this one, the strong hybrid, you have only the Zeta Plus and Alpha Plus variants. On the strong hybrid you also get this puddle lamp, which you don't on the mild hybrid. Now, while technically speaking, the strong hybrid obviously has slightly better power, it has better fuel efficiency, but there is one big area where the mild hybrid scores, and I wanted to bring this up early because this is a very important factor for a lot of you. Here the boot space is on a premium. So if you look at this space here, it's 255 liters, and if you add the area below the tray and this area, you'll have about 300 liters. But on the mild hybrid you'll have 355 liters, which is 55 liters more, and that should ideally help you go out on a long holiday with the entire family. So if trunk space is high on your priority, the mild hybrid has an advantage. Let's now talk about the differentiating features inside the cabin. First off, the theme of the cabin itself is a little different. So while on the strong hybrid you have an all black theme, everything is black with these champagne accents and champagne contrasting stitching. On the mild hybrid you have the central dashboard done in leatherette, which is Bordeaux or wine red color. In my personal opinion, I like the one on the mild hybrid better than this. It somehow looks a little bit more premium to me. If you look at the seats also, the color pattern and the stitching on the seats is different on the two variants. The seats here on the strong hybrid variant look a little bit more premium to me because they are done in this quilted pattern, and they are also perforated because only the strong hybrid variant gets ventilated seats. In addition to ventilated seats, the strong hybrid also gets wireless charger, head-up display, ambient lighting on door as well as IP line. On the mild variant you have it only on the door spot, not on the IP line. The strong hybrid also gets a bigger all-digital instrument console as opposed to a 4-inch color TFT display on the mild hybrid. There you have analog speedo and tacho. Here you have this all-digital beautiful looking screen with all the information about the hybrid system's energy flow as well. You also get TPMS on the strong hybrid. In fact, the audio system on the strong hybrid is also better with better quality speakers. The number of the speakers is the same, but the quality of the sound here is better. Now obviously, since this car has a bigger battery, so you get an EV mode where the car can go maybe a couple of kilometers if the battery is fully charged only on the battery power. Also you get drive modes here. Now you get drive modes on the mild hybrid also, but those drive modes are different. They are meant for off-roading purposes. Drive modes to save fuel are available only on the strong hybrid, and as you use these drive modes, the color on the instrument console also changes. So in power it gets red, in eco mode it turns this blue, and in normal mode it turns teal. The buttons for ventilated seats are also available only on the strong hybrid variant. Also, the drive selector lever here is different, and you get this regen mode, which is the B mode, which you obviously don't in the mild hybrid. Now in terms of the powertrains also there is a difference. So on the mild hybrid you have a 1.5 liter naturally aspirated 4-cylinder engine which produces 103 PS of power and 137 Newton meters of torque. This is pretty straightforward. But on the strong hybrid you have a complicated system. You have a 3-liter Toyota engine which by itself produces 92.4 PS and 122 Newton meters of torque. And if you look at the battery, The power from the battery is 80.2 PS at the motor and the torque is 141 Newton meters. The combined power of the system is 115.56 PS, which is about 13 PS more. This also reflects in the acceleration times of the two cars. So the strong hybrid is quicker. It does its 0 to 100 in about 12.5 seconds as opposed to the 13.5 seconds time of the other car. So there are some clear advantages with the strong hybrid, but the mild hybrid also has its own advantages, and it starts with the refinement. The strong hybrid has an eCVT or a CVT as opposed to a 5-speed manual and a proper 6-speed auto on the mild hybrid. Now the engine here, being a 3-cylinder unit, is slightly more noisy. Also, when you press the pedal to the metal, being a CVT, it creates a little bit more noise. So in terms of refinement, the mild hybrid variant is a little better. Also, the shift quality of the automatic is a little better than the eCVT, which again gets a little bit noisy as you press on the pedal. Also, you get paddle shifters on the automatic variant of the mild hybrid. You don't, because you get a CVT here. You also get an auto start stop button here. On the mild hybrid, you don't get it here. You will also get all-wheel drive system on the mild hybrid, which is not available here. The all-wheel drive system is available only in the Alpha variant though. In the all-wheel drive variant, you will also get hill descent control. You won't get the hill descent control function here. Plus, in the all-wheel drive version, you will get the modes that you don't get here. Those modes are not for fuel saving, but they're meant for going off the road, and you'll get a sport mode, a snow mode, which is for low traction conditions, and of course you will get an auto mode where the car will sense the traction at all 4 wheels automatically. Plus, you will get a lock mode where the car will lock the all-wheel drive and car will send power to all 4 wheels at all times. So those are the modes available only in the all-wheel drive variant and not on the strong hybrid. In addition to all of that, as I mentioned before, the lower variants are available only in the mild hybrid variant. As a result, the price of the lower variant would be much lower than this, and also the higher variants, that the Zeta and the Alpha, also are going to be lower priced as compared to this variant because of the more advanced technology on this one. So if you're looking to buy one of the two versions, the mild hybrid or the strong hybrid, my suggestion to you is that if your mileage is very high, where you are going to be driving the car for long distances, you can go with the strong hybrid, where the fuel efficiency would be much better. The city fuel efficiency on the mild hybrid is about 13 to 14. Here you can get 18 to 19 if you drive properly. On the highway, the mild hybrid is going to give you about 18 to 19 kmpl. This can go up to 28 to 29 kmpl. So the fuel efficiency is much better, and the savings therefore are going to be much better on this. So if your mileage is high, go for this one. And if you want to save money, if you don't want to be driving for long distances, if you're going to be primarily using the car within the city, then I don't think it makes sense to spend those extra few lakh rupees. You can save your money by going with the mild hybrid. I really hope that this video was of some use to you to understand the differences between the two variants better. And if you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe to Motoroids, do tell your friends about us. We like doing this long format detailed review of cars. And until next time, this is your friend Amit Changani signing off. Rev hard, rev free, and drive safe.